Oh, never mind. Parker's calling me. Lol, I just baited all of you. We're gonna watch this during lunch. Yo, what's up, goat? Hello? Hello? Your mic isn't picking up. That's a Pats. That's a Pats. Rare Parker technical difficulties problem.
Oh, hello?
Oh, there
Can
you
you hear
go.
me now?
Yeah.
That
Hi.
was Discord wasn't connecting it for some reason.
Oh, that's fun. That's good.
Maybe just my internet or something. How you
Nice.
doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hanging in there. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty well. Had a meeting with my accountant. Went for a walk.
Wow, look at this guy.
Yeah, look at me. I'm being an adult, being responsible.
Being an adult. Dub.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
W. You ready to go today? You feeling good? You feeling ready?
Yeah, I've been warming up for like I don't know, like 45 minutes or something. So I should be good to go. Here, let me start the virtual camera.
Nice.
You can see this, right?
Let me double check. Yes, I can.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Yeah, feel free to queue up or do any more warm up you want to do.
Okay.
So you're at 1860 right now. You had a pretty nice streak. Is there any of those games that kind of stand out to you as anything? Or any that like really stick out in your mind, or did you just feel like you were playing kind of consistently?
Like out of all of yesterday? Or like after like the last little section?
Yeah, the last little section, because you already sent like the first thing.
Yeah. I just
did you feel better?
Like I was playing pretty consistent. Yeah. Like
Good.
I wasn't playing perfect. What was this one? I can't remember what this one was. This is probably the only one I played really badly.
Which one?
For another match against Ral.
Oh, the first one or the last one?
The not the one that I sent in the little report thing.
Oh, so 953.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one I lose time because I made shears instead of, and then I had to kill Golem because I made shears, which probably wasn't smart.
No. It's never worth to kill Golem. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's never worth to kill Golem.
So I won't do that in the future. So I enter a little bit slower than him. Oh yeah, and I also, maybe this is something we could talk about. Ral just sends based off of quadrants. And I break spawner, and he makes up like a minute or something.
Yeah, this is I think I need to get you out of the habit of breaking spawner. I think it's just bad. Especially on something like this, because it's, remember, it was with you, like the other seed that you kind of lost when you broke spawner, right? And then yeah. So I think like just, you're at the point now where like pushing Netherite, like no one breaks spawner. Like if I'm coaching Eric, like, and it's treasure, he's always sending quadrant.
Really?
Yeah, always.
Oh dang!
You like never, like, I mean, like, unless like you absolutely have to, like, what he'll do, if anything, is he'll like look around, and then if he doesn't see it, he'll go back to the treasure and break the spawner. That's how much more beneficial it is to like just, because you can just, it's just all about like trying to get pace. So if the terrain is open, it's really good about getting quadrants.
Okay. Yeah, after this match, honestly, that's probably something we could like go over in a review, because I feel like I know how like quadrants work, but I'd be interested to hear
it's
like,
and there's also like a way to like
exactly
metagame it and ranked a little bit too. Yeah, exactly. This is good though. All right, let's go. Let's lock in.
Alrighty. Oh.
I think this is still worth playing. Did you reach?
I'll just get wood here for now, I guess.
I would just get 2 and then go back. It's a good like time overlap. Wow.
Food galore. And then that's
you're chilling.
Sure. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely real. That's definitely real.
Okay, a little fumbly, but
a little fumbly.
Another shovel.
you have to shovel. Your brain kind of like capsized when you like went to throw in the nuggets, and I think like when you have enough to like craft tools, I think it's better to just craft all the tools and then worry about nuggets and bucket after, because then the sticks are out of the way.
Okay.
As like a
Yeah, I was
linearity
just
thing.
kind of paranoid. I didn't know if I could make shears, and
No,
so
you're
I
good.
was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's just doing the math is like so good because you were like so chill. Like you could even make iron. No, actually you couldn't have made iron axe, but yeah, you had a lot of iron.
oh, and I should do the 5 iron and then go down. This looks not great.
I was just say I liked
I
the
should have
other
gone the
part of the
other side,
ravine, but oh no, this is good.
but
This is
it'll
good. Yeah.
work.
Yeah,
Like I should have done the other side, but
yeah, I
it's
think
not the
you're
worst in
not
the
gonna be
world.
like super far behind. Okay, it's okay. A little too much hesitation from Parker here when he just knows the correct way to go. I think I do actually like this. No, I just don't like the speed bridge.
Oh, is this
I think
treasure?
I just like going terrain. Is this treasure? I didn't even notice. You think this is treasure? I'm actually not sure.
I'm not sure. I thought it was housing, and then I thought it was treasure.
No, it's definitely not treasure.
Oh
It's
yeah,
definitely like
this is not treasure.
something. It's not stables.
Triple. It must be housing.
It's housing or
right?
bridge. Yeah, it's housing. Nice. Okay, cool. Remember you have a gold axe.
Oh, yes, I should do that more. There's the fort. Thank you.
Housing. Oh my god, I got worried it was lava housing for a second. I like did not realize the perspective. Okay. Yeah, this is easy for you now.
I maybe know a top-down lava housing route. I practiced it. I probably forgot it.
Oh yeah, I have. When it's lava housing, that's the seed change button. That's we're out of there.
Couldn't remember if there's terrain out the bottom.
I
like
didn't
maybe.
see a lot. What do you? What a whole? Am I crazy? Are you not?
There we go. I fixed it.
I was like, I was really lost for a second.
Bad. Almost really bad.
Thank you for the reminder for the chat.
Just change my pie chart. Should keep some for golden carrots.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously you don't need 19, but if you can get some, honestly, like if you're still like overlapping trades, you could always mine the other block. But I mean, you're already at 19 obby.
Didn't need to do that.
I mean, you're just out, no?
I'm just out. I want another pyros. And I'll just leave top. Just for
I think you just go top because it just doesn't look open. You might be able to leave mid here, but I don't even think you're gonna be able to do that. Yeah, no. The top is just fine. You already know. You know exactly the terrain you're going.
Yeah. I like down there better. Don't have golden carrots yet.
Yeah, but you could chug your food. The main thing is just gonna be like getting your whole inventory kind of set up. You know, iron axe, all that jazz. This was great. Like not forcing where you saw the fort and going here is really, really good.
Thank you. Did I pop fire? Yes, I did.
Yeah. Bed first, then axe.
Holy strays.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about them too much. They're not going anywhere. Stick.
Oh, it just needs sticks.
He lost a couple cycles there. Well, not a couple cycles. He lost a couple blazes. because of that.
Nope.
Did you get it? I actually don't know.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice, nice.
Okay, I'm just out.
Yeah, you have 6. With Wither. Yeah.
Craft.
Your inventory just feels crazy because of the string. Like if you just craft the wool, like it'll feel a lot cleaner. Nice. You have plenty of food. Don't worry about taking the damage there. You can still craft your carrots. I would honestly like pre-crafting now is not like the worst thing, but you're in the portal.
Yeah,
I would just do it right away as soon as you enter here.
crafting table. Yeah. 3. I just didn't get. I think
you didn't make Garrett's.
That's alright. I got other food.
Okay.
Maybe misplay now.
I think it's a misplay, but it's if you already forget about it, you have to go back. It's fine. You're here.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
It's okay. It's close.
76. Maybe 76. Didn't make it.
He is nervous. That's one of the things we've been talking about. Why is there no game audio? Because you either get game audio or you get all the cool pie chart stuff. And the pie chart stuff is more important right now. He's getting punished for not having a clean inventory. It's exactly what we talked about. He suffered from like too much bed syndrome, and now he's just going to have a really awkward situation here. If you break boat, you can do ground 0.
Oh, okay. I just don't have the. Okay.
He probably loses this game, but this is a good first game because there's like 2 clear misplays that just cost him it.
Oh, I might have moved. Did. I should have done there, I think. Well, maybe I'm okay.
No, you're good.
Fly? Oh my gosh.
No, you're good. You're good. You have a lot of room.
Maybe early. Nine beds.
There you go.
No. No, dude.
I mean, if they, yeah.
Tough. No. The end game was so messy. I pulled the wrong way, didn't make carrots. And that's it.
It was super sloppy. I think you were too super there. I think the main thing is you kind of suffered from like, I mean, you had a lot of beds. I think your inventory was just like so sloppy the whole time. I think that was just the main thing that kind of just made your life really hard.
To clear it. It felt like I just should be clearing more on my way to the fort, I guess.
I think like it's prioritizing different crafts and like prioritizing, like I don't know. It's a little bit awkward because your inventory was like really all over the place, but you just had like too many. You had too many things. Like even with like. You don't even need 9 beds for ground because you could do anchors too, or like having like, and that then is like a cleaner inventory, or just like other things that just made it so difficult. And then obviously probably the wrong way does not help in the slightest. But I think you were there, and then it just felt like you were kind of overwhelmed the whole seed.
Yeah, that's accurate. Oh, that felt good though. Like I didn't play bad. I mean,
No,
I
I
guess
don't.
it
I
kind
don't
of
think you
sucks
played bad. Like
elo-wise,
I'm
but
looking at the splits. You got you like you just you. I mean, you just
oh,
win
what?
that seed if you don't lose 50 seconds going the wrong way. Like I'm just looking at the splits now.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's actually crazy.
Yeah, and Dragon Death was
Did
5
they
seconds.
ground
So
zero?
I actually don't know. Did they?
I don't know.
Ground zero is just the
I
correct
couldn't
play
boat
there.
break. Yo, if I actually just boat break on my
Yeah,
first
that too.
I
Actually,
win.
that too.
Oh my gosh. And they get a perch.
Yeah, they just get perch. No, I mean you played
Dang.
it better. Like you played it better, right? Like you just gotta go next and hope that it goes a little bit better for you. You got your one crazy random misplay out of the way. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, that inventory, yeah, that'll be a good one to like watch back and
I'm gonna
see how I
say
handle the
while you're in
inventory.
queue right now, do you want to watch that?
Yeah. Do you want
I'll
me to
share
hop
my.
out of queue?
No. I think staying
Okay.
in queue is good. I think let's get as many games as possible. And then worst case, like I think this is just worth watching in general here. Like if you get a queue, we can watch it after. I'm just pulling up to like when you're leaving the Bastion here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just like getting to the part and then I'll screen share.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is good enough.
Oh
okay.
man, that was so winnable. I was like there,
okay.
bro. The dang pearls, the boat, the inventory, the carrots. And
yeah, that was just. I think like also I think part of it is you're not as used to like gold axing there, and I think my hypothesis is you're probably used to throwing certain things out that you know are not good, and you probably had more things that you weren't as aware of from the gold axe. That's gonna be my guess.
Yeah, like chains and stuff.
Yeah, like chains or bone blocks or something. Like that's gonna be my guess. And we'll watch that after, regardless of what happens in this game. I think that's better.
Okay.
If anything, we could stop queuing or whatever.
Yeah.
This is a good game though. Nice. I mean, this is pretty linear, right? You see the kelp, you got everything.
Yep.
Technically, you could argue. Oh no, never mind. I'm stupid. You TNT'd. I'm dumb. I was like, yeah, this is just good. You're chilling.
Okay. Cyclone portal.
You handled that well. That was good. That's treasure, I think. No.
Yeah, it's treasure. I said bridge. I meant treasure. I saw the bridge of it, and
yeah.
I see fort too.
Oh, perfect.
That was a little scary.
Scaring me a little bit. That's okay. It's chill. It's chill. Listen, it works.
They're in the Bastion. I have to go.
I mean, you have a fort knowledge though, which is really good. They might not have that. And also,
I
like,
think they might have that now.
Crimson is also just really, really good at like mechanically in the beginning. I think what you're gonna make up time on is the end game. So you're totally still in a winnable position. Better.
Oh.
Nice. Really good. I just want you're still hesitating a little bit, but that's better. Like throwing the item and stuff, recognizing it, good.
Thank you.
Progress. Crimson is a really scary opponent. Like Crimson should not be like Crimson's elo is what right now? Like too low. Crimson's a Netherite player and Crimson's like 1800 or something like stupid. Yeah, like 2187 peak and Crimson's 1902 right now. Like, okay. Sure. 711 PB, sub 11 average. Okay.
Probably should have been eating.
Nice.
Probably didn't need to get this.
I was just about to say, I don't know if that's super necessary, especially when you're behind and already have 20 obsidian. And it's not like you're gonna get gold carrots or anything. Yeah, you're just gone. I mean, you don't have explosives actually. Never mind. You don't have explosives.
More explosives.
It actually does pay off. You can still pre-craft bed here and just organize.
I need to know where I'm going. I forgot. I think it's that way.
I didn't see the fort, so
okay.
I unfortunately can't help. You have 3 explosive. You have 6 explosives.
4, 5. Okay.
You have 6 plus your blaze bed. Oh, that's fun.
Oh my gosh. Where did I come from? I came in from this way. I don't have that anymore. It's just there.
It's okay. Breathe. They haven't entered fort yet. Chill.
Right.
You're doing good. Oh, that's... Whew!
Oh my gosh. It's just almost over there.
Wow. Just be careful because there could be like a skeleton or something.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. That guy's
no
okay.
AI.
Think about where it has to be. I don't love.
I think this way.
Yeah.
I see it. I'm fine on pearls.
Yeah, you're totally fine. You're a little hesitant on all this movement, but it's okay.
Is it a TNT in the back?
TNT in the back, bed in the front. I mean, it doesn't matter. I like TNT in the front or in the back because you can like just extend the bed. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that works too.
I don't think I do know what you're talking about because
it's fine. It's fine. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I was saying this is good.
Inventory management is an issue.
Okay. It's gonna be easier than last year because you're not gonna have 50 million beds.
True. Do you need to make a boat again?
You do need to make a boat. Yes, that's the main thing.
More of these.
You don't. It's okay, but it doesn't really. It's not really time loss.
Need to.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not that big of a deal. I like that. Yeah. Great. Slow rates, that's all. I would get rid of a little bit more fire on the top when you're good here, like around here, yeah. Just to be safe, because you're only getting 3 spawns.
Oh, that was a scary place, Cole.
Nice. Portal. Food isn't looking too hot. Hopefully this is close. Yeah. You can eat an apple into a hunger reset and PR.
That's bad. Okay, 9 plus 9. Get pigs.
This is the Parker safety plays that I'm talking about. You can't go for pigs against someone with a sub 11 average. Like, you just can't do that. Did he even pick it up? I don't even know if he picked up the pork. There's pork on the ground.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Need to pop fire res. 286.
My prediction is Parker is going to lose time now. That is my prediction.
Need 2 more.
Kilted, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you so much. I hope you feel better. I appreciate you popping in. I hope you feel better, Goat. Hope you and your fam is doing well.
286.
It's awkward. This is awkward. Yeah, Bo's good here. Hesitation. Something to talk about. He's playing the seed fairly well though.
Should have maybe gone lower.
Yep. And boom. I also think Crimson got like a different stray cycle. Hesitation on these pearls. That was a good one. Oh.
Gosh, this is bad.
This is very bad. We're just here? Where are we going? Very panicked again.
Low portal. Don't want to deal with the hogs.
This is a good save, but still really awkward. I think he just loses.
I don't have 100% measurement, and I miss.
Oh. Could be worse.
Yeah, I think I know why I missed.
I mean, it took you a while to get there, and then like 9 is just a massive angle change or like massive deviation.
Yeah. Wait, 13.
Yeah, there's no point in going back.
I think I know why. I'm adjusting. I adjusted by 9 there, and I just think I should only ever be adjusting by 4.
Like max 4 on either side?
Yeah, like, because I didn't get the measurement off cleanly, and so I had to adjust by like 9 instead of like usually.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think like the farther you have to adjust, it's gonna be a little bit awkward. We got bunnies? That's so hype. Let's freaking go, Kilted. W.
So deep here. There's light, and it's nothing.
This is one of those moments where like you can kind of metagame a little bit. Like they were in the stronghold for a while, so thinking about like probably checked similar things that you were checking, right?
Oh yeah, it's probably down mid. Oh, I kind of like this. Never mind. Did get a spike. Not there. Here.
Yep. Nice. Oh, ha ha ha.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful.
This is a little wonderful. I will say Crimson has sent draw votes before finishing the game, but I think they would have finished the game by now. So just think about that. If this 0 is a little, there you go.
Ooh, okay. Boom. I guess I'll take it.
Oh my, what the hell?
I wonder if that's why they. No, surely they hit there.
Surely they hit the.
It was later too after.
It was later. Yeah.
Right,
honestly, you played that early game pretty good. You kept pace with someone who has a sub 11 average, which is really good. And then you fell and landed on half a heart, and then it just went to like disaster mode from there. I think you just kind of started playing a little panicky.
Yeah, how do I lose? Oh my gosh, I lose 2 minutes.
Yeah,
I guess that stronghold miss is part of it.
Stronghold miss is definitely part of it, and some of it I think is like not having. I think you did lose a couple blaze spawns, and then like you had a little bit hesitant pearls getting to there. To fire. I think you lost like.
Oh, like in the top.
I think they left the cycle earlier than you. Yeah, I think they left the cycle earlier than you. Okay. And I also think like I also like you can't get pigs on someone like Crimson. Like I think it ended up being fine. You didn't get punished for it, but like you're just look at how far behind you put yourself, right? Like you put yourself 2 minutes behind. Like even though you have the food, like you can't like Crimson has a sub 11 average. Like you just can't lose 30 seconds getting food or like, and that's not just like getting the food, it's managing the food before, not being on half a heart so you don't have to get the food, etc. Right? And that's just like like I'm being more critical in this game because Crimson is one of the fastest players. Like, you know, and you kept pace. You did good. You were cranking in the fort and everything.
Thank you.
But yeah, their averages, their peak is 2187, and they have a 1055 average.
Jeez.
So yeah, they're nasty.
Okay. That's good though, because I would never really think like that. Like, I shouldn't get picks against this guy because they're like really fast. But
no,
like,
yeah, you just
can play it out, and then I can just hunger reset in Portal Room.
And it's not only like just Crimson itself. That's the point you're at now, right? Like you're approaching 1900. You're playing people who are Netherite. Like you can't spend 30 seconds getting that stuff anymore.
Yeah,
and you don't have to.
That's cool. That I'm like,
yeah, it is cool.
I can't be getting.
It is cool.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. We'll go over this inventory stuff before you queue.
Yes.
Do this. Actually, let me share. Oh, that's good. Let me do this. There we go.
Okay.
You see this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is your inventory. This is your inventory, like right in the Bastion. I think you checked trades.
Oh yeah, there's so much crap.
There's so much stuff. You're taking all the stuff out though. You're taking all the stuff. My biggest thing here, and I think you also play this like a little bit weird. Like you go down and then you go. I think you end up going back there. I don't remember for what. But like at this point, like you're gone. I think you do end up leaving. I think you end up picking up the gold again, which you just like, I guess you want, if you want to make gold picks, like sure. And then you're out here. But your inventory, so there's like a couple things that I noticed that I'm curious about. You kept these stews the whole time. I think that's just a misplay because they are just an inventory spot. You ate them, but you're eating them instead of.
Oh my gosh, I have like 5 food slots.
You have 5 food slots. The rotten flesh. I even thought about saying this in the overworld. Like when you have 19 carrots, like there's no reason to have rotten flesh in your inventory, right? Like you're just you have the bread plus 20 million carrots. So you're leaving here, like, and I'm not worried about your inventory at this point because it's more so about like when you're pearling, etc. I think the first thing that you should always do, and you do this here, is like crafting your block stuff, right? So glowstone is good. You do that. You might even do your nether brick here. Like this pearl's good. You think about going there and then you go this way. This is a great play, by the way. Like this is awesome.
Thank you.
This is just like why are we now eating a stew? I guess it's for inventory purposes, but again, like my thought is like my thinking is you're gonna eat these 3 better on the way to the fortress. Like I'm just thinking you threw this out in the overworld. I'm not even paying attention to this. And then you don't need these because you're gonna eat this on the way to the portal, or like to the fortress. And then when you're pre-crafting everything, that's when you're doing this. So it's just like it's the reminder to do that. And again, like this is good. You're overlapping your thing, but you're not overlapping the string craft. And I feel like that's really messing with you because the string craft is 4 inventory slots right now because you have 3 stacks of string. So it's like really awkward just on this seed.
You meant by string now.
Yeah, because you have 4 stacks of string when you open inventory.
That's crazy.
This is all good. Like I could tell you were panicked and stuff. There we go. Yeah, you have 4 stacks of string.
Wow. Oh my frick.
So you do like your pre-craft here. This is fine. Like this is good. Like I'm glad that you got this bed off, and it does get a little bit awkward here. Because it just kind of gets crazy. Like spawn wise and just kind of dealing with everything wise. You also had this ghast above you that was like freaking me out. And I just like don't know why I wasn't shooting you.
I didn't see that ghast the entire round.
Really? No, yeah. I kept seeing like parts of it, and this you like really like get a little awkward here.
Oh yeah, sticks.
Like not recognizing instantly. And I think this is like respectfully, I think this is a skill issue because like I think recognizing like you have wood, right? Like you just obviously know you have wood.
Yeah.
So like if you're not seeing it here, it's like what am I missing? Oh, it sticks, and then boom. But it takes you like 5 seconds to like really process that.
Yeah,
like,
I'm also trying to search craft S right here for sticks. I should just like drag.
You just craft sticks, yeah. Like I think you just craft sticks here, and then here's the ghast finally. 2RD here is good, and then you also get like super rewarded, because you get get the strays over here, which is really nice. You get these guys, and then
I probably should have like done more crafting and inventory right here, though, right?
Yes,
like,
you should, because these guys aren't going anywhere, right? Like these guys aren't going anywhere. And then
I'm out, and now I'm
like, and then like here we go. So here's your inventory. So you still have this. We have 2 stacks of gravel. We have golden nuggets, but like you don't need golden nuggets right now because you haven't crafted this yet. So like you're just holding on to this for no reason. Like this is just excess from the Bastion. You have the extra stew, which again, like we just don't need these, and then you have 4 stacks of string, which is just like really, really messing everything up. I also have no idea where this guy came from. That really scared me. and then like you know you mess up this like a little bit, like there's a second here, and I'm like pointing that out because you do only end up losing by 5 seconds even after all of this. So it's like the little things, like the stick craft plus the portal, honestly, like might give you the win, like which is actually crazy.
Oh my god.
This is good. Like building up here was really good. The measure here was great. All of this was really good. But it's like I think the reason I told you to craft in the overworld is because I knew you had enough wood to remake your crafting table and have like a billion explosives and still just
I knew
chilling.
that too. I just didn't want to make another crafting table for some reason.
Yeah. And I think all of that is kind of just what slowed you down. And also like this is like the big misplay here. Like when you're doing this, I think you always want to try, and this is like super like weird, but like when you're in this position, when you're about to shift click 10 beds, one, like you never want to do this. You always want the beds to be the last craft, because if you're doing it first, you're going to be in the situation that you're in where you're like resorting everything in your inventory, but because of where you're standing, everything you're just going to keep picking back up, and it's not going to go anywhere. So it's just going to make your life really miserable here when you do this. So you're going to do this. Also, you have 2 stacks of arrows split. I don't know when or how you did that, but now so you throw the bed, or you throw the bread, and then you also say like, you tell me on the way to the portal when I tell you to craft golden couch, you're like, it's fine, I have other food, but you throw out your other food here.
No, I was just thinking carrots. I was like, I just gotta go fast. I need to like start purling, which is just like wrong. Like I just like the golden carrots are like half a second.
It's just so worth it, and it saves you so much time. And then like you do this, and then again like your inventory is just weird here. Like you have the 2 stacks of gravel, you have the extra string that you don't need unless you are crafting a bow, which you don't do because you have the crossbow. And then you have, I'm assuming this slot is your crying obsidian. I can't see it behind the calculator. I'm pretty sure it is. So like you could
I'll move that up a little bit. I moved it down so you can see the player thing, but
I think like
slightly up.
I mean, I guess like it doesn't matter to you, right?
It's only overlapping on that.
Yeah, like I think it's chill. I think it's chill. It's fine.
Okay.
But like yeah, there's just like, especially when you already pre-crafted the nuggets, like it's not even taking, like you just have the inventory space. Like this, I think this is what I disagree with. Like I disagree with this bedcraft because yes, it helps you for ground zero, but assuming you do have crying obsidian here, which I'm almost positive you do, those 2 explosives that you're taking up, you could just craft the anchors. And also just like now you're throwing out the stew, but then you pick up the stew or something, or no, you just you put it in your offhand. Yeah, you offhand your stew, and then you don't have carrots, and then you just go the wrong way, and then it's just like a kind of a mess. But I think like, I mean, it's difficult because when you look at like just this inventory, it's like I don't have that much that I don't need. But think about like, so this is 1 slot, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. If you craft golden carrots, then you can throw out this, that's 4. You don't need the gold anymore because you already crafted gold picks. Yeah, and the carrots. So that's actually, so you could throw out like 6 things here. And also like you don't, I mean, it's ranked in the sense of like you don't need the string, you don't need probably whatever else is over here too, because I can't imagine either of these items being useful if we're not even talking about it. Like maybe one of them's a bed, but I think like you're just totally, I think you're overcooking a little bit. And I think the most important thing to take out of this is always beds last, because it's the thing that like takes up the most inventory. You always want to do beds last.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, that's.
I think I usually craft beds first too.
Yeah, no, beds first is just so bad. This is something that Eric does too, and I've tried to talk to him like about it as well. Like it's just like when you craft, like having the space in your inventory is so crucial, because then you're just like, because when you're like here, you have to, when you craft the beds, like you're in this weird spot, and then you have to leave the crafting table to throw bread, and then you have to leave the crafting table again, and you re-enter it like 5 times, and it's just like, it's just tough. Like some of it I know is for search crafting, but a lot of it is to throw something out or like organize, and it's just not ideal.
Yeah.
So I think that's like the main thing. But again, everything else in this game you played great.
Thank you.
So you're right there. And there are a lot of ways to still win that, even with that. So yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it was close.
All right.
Okay.
You got this though. Good bounce back game last game.
Thank you.
Little bit. I think the main thing, I don't know if you recognize it, I feel like you're just playing a little nervous right now. Like breathe. Like you got this. Okay. You're doing good.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think you're just like, you got plenty of time. You've been playing well. You deserve to be here. You're doing good.
Okay. All right. Projector game.
I'm glad you guys like it. I really enjoy the coaching stuff. Parker's doing really well, but I can tell he's just like it was just so, like, even on, like, I didn't mention it when he was doing the thing, but like it was so obvious in the measurement that he was just like so. Oh, I do have 100K layout. Sorry, I don't know how I even did that. Like, it's like no one's measuring a 9. Like, there's just a major issue if we're measuring 9 here. Oh, good calm. Thank you for telling me tomorrow's streaming. Okay. Oh, I'm just like in the way now. Everything's just in the way. Okay. Parker's a little bit behind, but that's okay. Again, tomorrow's a very mechanical player. This is an interesting play from tomorrow. Like this boat thing, I don't think I like it. Oh, maybe I do like it. It's technically just better. Parker didn't see whatever tomorrow saw. Unless tomorrow... Oh, what tomorrow just saw wasn't real. Okay. And there's a couple over here. Oh, but that's real. This is not amazing for Parker. Not doing multi-switch. Parker isn't streaming. Parker's Discord. Yeah, I've never seen it before until right now. I didn't think I liked it, but I actually think I might like it. It's very unique in like just that exact situation. Parker actually makes up a little bit of time here for like finding Ravine better. Oh, never mind. It's just like minus 10 seconds to portal. Tomorrow's hesitating a lot on this terrain and Parker isn't, which is really good. I like this build up. This is the bet. Parker's playing better in this situation. Yup. Look at that. All that time back. I've been pretty quiet, but you're playing pretty well. You're playing good. I really like that terrain up play there. That was a really smart dig up. I want Parker to not do what he's doing right now, and I want him to just play triple gap. Oh, there's no triple. Never mind.
Not good.
This is like fine. I think this is good actually, because you see there's no triple. Actually, I think this is just a better play from Parker again here too. No, I talk in between sometimes, Issa, but not always. Like right now, I'm muted. I usually talk much more like broadly during the game actually happening.
Time check chess.
You have time. Like it's a very open stable, so I think especially when there's no triple, like getting the trades going how you did, especially from where you entered when there's no triple, is correct. So don't worry too much about like them getting war pigs or whatever. At the end of the day, you need to trade gold as fast as you can, and if you get to leave top, that's better for you.
No armor. Gotta be careful. Negative X.
This play from Parker's bad. Like, he knows there's terrain. He knows there's terrain. Just a bad. That's just bad.
A little bit more time. I don't know if I should be getting all the chests. This might be bad, but
I mean, they're here. Like it's not awful. You have a pearl hang. I mean, you're just not getting rewarded, really. That's the main thing, right? Like, you're having to check these because you don't have a lot of obby. So, if the trades go a little bit differently, maybe you don't. But there you go. Now, obviously, you go back. I think you have a great pearl hang, though. I think this is good.
Need obby.
You don't have a lot of explosives either. Kind of surprising.
Where's my crafting table? One more chest to check, and then
You have bottom, right?
Other gap. Yeah. Dang it.
Was the other gap good gap?
Yeah.
Wow. Where did Tomorrow get 20? Am I stupid? Where the hell did Tomorrow get 20 obsidian? Am I like dumb? I like totally missed that. Just gets like 7 straight. I mean, this game is just over unless like
gold picks.
Unless
there, I imagine.
Unless Parker gets something. Hey, maybe Parker has 0 and they don't. I don't know what he missed. Oh, because Tomorrow played the other gap. Wait, did Tomorrow actually play the other gap? That's actually insane. That's actually if that's the case, that's actually crazy.
I don't have any explosives either.
There's just nothing. I mean, at this point, like, I don't think trading for 0 is a bad idea if you're just trying to get explosives. I mean, you are behind by, you know,
a lot.
They're in the fort. I mean, so it's your call, but I think playing for something that can give you a guaranteed quicker endgame if you don't think they have it is valuable. Problem is this gap has 3 pigs compared to the other one.
Yeah. I just don't have any explosives still. I don't know what to do.
I mean, technically you have 0 at this point. You have
4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, you're right. I wasn't watching Glowstone. I don't have any health left, really.
Three already here is scary. Be careful.
You're right. Actually, I just shouldn't be making that play.
Skeleton. It's just so likely a skeleton spawns and just bops you.
See it. I want a hunger reset ASAP. Drop, please. Thank you. Okay, okay.
Tomorrow's going through it. I mean, Tomorrow just Tomorrow just wins. I actually don't know if Tomorrow has 0, but 3-bed 2 anchor. He has 0, but it's 3-bed 2 anchor. And he's not in a great spot either right now. Parker could bring this back. Because if he hunger resets, yeah, now he doesn't have 0. So now Parker has 0 and Tomorrow doesn't. So that opens the door. That pro is bad from Tomorrow too. I mean, he's in it now. I mean, he has a game plan.
There.
The withers above are scary. I mean, you could always hunger reset an anchor and you still have 0, but it is scary. Just remember you have a pearl hang. I think there's one more wither.
Yep. Yeah, I probably just do need to hunger reset. Doesn't mess up the pearl hang, does it?
No, I mean, you could go overworld again, too, if you wanted to.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just
that
so
also
far
doesn't
behind
mess
at
up.
this point. I just... It doesn't mess it up if I go overworld?
It doesn't. It does not mess it up.
Okay. Maybe I'll do that then. Just that way I have 0 guaranteed. Because that's sort of how I'm playing right now.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen that interaction. Just remember refire res when you give in.
I was probably going to forget. Drop, please. 244, 180. Native 244, 180.
I mean, he's in a winnable spot. He's in a very winnable spot. I don't think that nav is that difficult. I think Parker can hit this nav. I think Parker can. And tomorrow doesn't have 0. So this is definitely winnable. Which is kind of crazy. Why doesn't it starter? Oh my god, it's there. It's to the right. It's literally in there. Oh my god. Wow. Jesus. Winnable. It's not a free 0. I actually don't even know what the tower is because I wasn't paying attention on tomorrow's screen. But Parker has it. Oh, this just looks difficult. 97, please. Top 100. Does this not break crystal? He has to go really offset, no? Am I stupid? Does this not break crystal? I guess not.
I just can't.
Yeah.
I just can't.
It's okay. Was it you I talked about with knowing where your fire res is on a 0? No, I think that was Eric. Yeah, knowing where your fire res is on a 0 is important. It's obviously, especially when you're doing like a wacky one like that.
Yeah, it's just like I hit that with the same amount of explosives, but they were just all anchors, and I was pretty sure my anchors were gonna break crystal, so I just like didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah, it's awkward. That's why like if you're able to hit if you were able to make top there, it just makes your life so much easier, but it's okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was 100. If it was 100, I mean, obviously I would have pearled higher.
You know? Yeah. No, that's valid.
Oh my gosh. And they got free to the end thing.
I mean, I actually don't know if you would have still won off of 0. I think you would have. I think you would have just won. But it would have been close that time. Final time. I don't remember exactly when you entered the end. They just got lost in the stronghold forever. Tomorrow was streaming, so I was able to pull up their thing.
Oh, really?
But you were able to play for 0, and they didn't have it. They also got crazy strays in the fortress. Like, crazy strays. But I think the way that you handled it was pretty solid. The one thing, though, is I don't know where they got 20. I actually have no idea. I think what happened is they played the other good gap, and the other good gap had more gold blocks, which is insane.
Really?
I mean, that's like the only thing I can think of that happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I kind of want to double check that, like, on my own, but I think that is what happened, which is crazy. And like, you can't really get upset at that. No, that's just you had a much better nav to the Bastion. Like the way you handled it was really good. And then obviously the other big thing was they played top before you. Which normally I think
played top before me.
like or like
they
sorry,
looted first?
they like looted all the chests on the top before you did.
Oh,
which I
they
think
top.
your play is actually better because the terrain on the bottom is so bad. So you're able to like task overlap the pearl hang from the top. And yeah, they play the other side. They play the other side. And they get, let me see how many Google blocks they get. So they get 1, 2, 3, and then they get 6 down here plus 2. So they're getting 3. And 3 plus 6 plus 1, and then they're just out. Right? I have 20 here? Yeah, they get 20. Wow. It's literally because you played a different gap. That's insane. That's insane.
That is kind of crazy. That's a little goofy. Okay.
It is goofy. I mean, it's a super rare
And then
situation.
I lose like 10 or 15 seconds to just bad BT. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah, you do lose 10 or 15 seconds to bad BT. I forgot about that. That was the same seed. But I think like this was a good showcase of like what makes you like at this level. Like you're very creative and being able to kind of like it's fun. It's a fun way to play. Like you're not like you're very, very creative in the plays that you make, and playing for 0 there is just good. And then you handle just the end game better overall. You navved it better. It was just good. Tough situation. That's all. You can't. I mean, what are you gonna do? That's you can't win every ranked game. Duga wins 75% of them. You know.
Yeah, true. I want to practice. This is 0. I guess I could do this. Oh yeah, that's not happening. So I come down here.
Yeah, like learning how this works with double, or like with like 10 million anchors.
Oh, whoops.
I think that was actually chill. Whoa.
This is my first time doing it.
What the hell?
No.
That's too low.
No, I think that's just like what I should have done there, though.
If you can do that in a real run, I'll lose my mind, to be honest with you. Like that
No,
is
I thought about it, bro. And like, dude, I didn't do it because I only have 3 beds. And like, it was on the 3rd bed that I was thinking about it. And then I just didn't. It would have been so cool, though.
No, if you could do that, if you could like rip that, I think like that's the thing, like just awareness on your 0 cycle, because sometimes like it's not just you, it's like an everyone in ranked thing. Like people just like forget, like you practice the same 0 so much that it's like, oh, this time I have like a really, really weird, like I have 4 anchors and 2 beds. Like, okay, I need to remember like what's the difference for that. And I think you're at the point too, like, you know, to be honest, I don't know how you would even practice that in the practice map.
What, like the anchor thing?
Well, like just like practicing, like if there was a way to like awareness? Have different inventory. So like you just like when you're doing like setup lists, you just like
there are. I guess
like
it gives you 5. It just takes effort to like set it all up.
No, I know, but like even then, it's like you can't make them random, right? Like like, you'd still have to set it, and then like I think if it was like I guess you're gonna know in the actual seed though, but yeah, like I think you should practice more like weird anchory 0 type things.
Okay, yeah, I will. Dude, yeah, like, because I love the anchor thing. It's actually, like...
It's insane.
A drag click thing. Like, you can't do it if you can't drag click.
If you pull that out in, like, last chance qualifiers, like, I think commentary loses their mind. Like, I actually think they all, like, lose their mind if you pull this off. It is so sick.
I would lose my mind, bro. It would be so cool.
It'd be so cool, dude. For the YouTube video, oh my god!
Oh my gosh, yeah, dude. Oh my gosh,
it would go crazy.
Yeah, because I think it's here. Wait, maybe it was supposed to go out one more. This might break crystal. I didn't get it at that time. Okay. But it's something to be aware of. That's cool.
I'm not doing no reset speedruns afterwards, Blob. I'm coaching Eric afterwards. You're playing good though. I mean, you lost 2 games, but like no, you haven't died. I mean, the first game you lose because you went the wrong way on Stronghold, and then this game you win if you hit a 0. Like, you know.
Yeah.
You're there on both of them, and like you genuinely like you just cannot count this game as like a thing. Like the fact that you lose to going to the wrong gap is insane. That's absurd.
Yeah. No, but it's like I feel like that's a good sign because I feel like you have to be at a high level of gameplay for like that to really even happen or matter a ton, you know? And so like just the fact that I'm getting into the more RSG part of the game is good. Because if you're like always getting 15-minute completions, it's like that's not really like there's like not really much randomness to it, you know? Like you should be able to like I don't know if I'm explaining it that well, but it's like cool.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like that's like I noticed that a lot on like Danny's the king of that when I watch Danny. Like Danny will just lose to like something that's just like so absurd in the ranked filter. And it's like, oh, and you're getting to that point. It's lovely.
Yes,
small sample size though too. So
yeah.
Consistency is good. But yeah, like you're just an 1800 player at worst right now. Like you're just straight up an 1800 player at worst. No more of this like 1600 garbage.
No more. Yeah, it just does break.
It just breaks crystal. Yeah, so you would have broke it.
I guess. Is there any other crazy backups? Like this probably breaks it too.
Yeah. The thing that so there's this crazy like setup on top 97 that Eric started doing with if you have 3 anchor 3 crystal or 3 anchor 3 bed, and what you can basically do is you can just place like you can place anchors on top of the other one.
Like you placing it here?
No. Like on top 97. Like just like a similar thing though of like weird 0 stuff that you should probably get aware of like anchor wise. Like the setup is just like 2 anchors on stacked on the left side and then you have like the one on the bottom because if you place the anchor in the middle, it breaks the crystal, but if you place it above, it doesn't. So it's like it's like another like one of those like really weird things that you should practice for ranked situations.
Yeah. No, that's good intel.
Yeah. All right, you got this. Lock it back in. Chat Shape doesn't stream, right? Who's better, Eric or Rek? Eric. By a significant amount. They're like 2 different tiers. I mean, I shouldn't say a significant amount anymore. Like Rek is like clearly close to being a Netherite player, if not there. But like the goals are very different between the 2 players. Parker is trying to hit Netherite for the first time ever as like a big stretch goal. And Eric is trying to make ranked playoffs. So it's a big difference. Okay, cool. Crobsy, thank you for the 17 months, goat. Appreciate it.
Oh, I shouldn't film that out. I really need to get food now.
Okay. It's a little... obviously, it's a misplay, but it's obviously better to just get more food than go back down and get it or whatever.
Yeah. Diamond pick. Like it.
This whole thing is sloppy. What are we looking for? Hesitate. Pigs. The animal's there.
I'm gonna go next to these pigs. See the lava pool this way-ish.
Oh, you see lava?
Yeah, I saw lava pool.
Okay, good.
Oh, there's one right here. Okay.
That works too.
I have lots of dirt.
Yeah, Parker. Parker. Yeah, Blob. It's a pats on temple seeds for the most part. It's a pats on temple seeds. But I mean, this is why, right? Like, it's very clear that he's just incredibly uncomfortable on them. Your village? Is it really?
There's 7.
Oh my god. Like, what is happening? It can't be that big of a sample size, Bob. Do you play rank that much?
I don't know. Oh, they haven't entered. Cool.
Yeah, they probably hot stuffed like the pig to kill it.
Oh. Makes sense. Just playing it nice and easy.
Yeah.
Gonna do Jason.
Remember, you have TNT, obviously. I think you realize that.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done
Wow,
that.
that's a crazy not punish. You prefer Jason over Donkey
Crack
Kong?
smoker? Oh, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I have like free will to do Donkey Kong there. I don't know.
You
I
just
just feel like I have to force Jason.
You wall ran on the triple.
Yeah, I don't know. I never think about doing Jason or Donkey Kong if I can do Jason. Man, that's just so bad. And I should be killing the pig there. I thought I could play crack smoker, and I never play crack smoker, and I don't know.
It's okay. It happens. You know what you gotta do. You know where the lava pool is. Like, you can make this quick.
Yeah.
Which was a hard you just play that like just no care in the world. You just play that no care in the world. Yeah, I saying I guess I have free will is crazy. I guess you do have free will, Parker. Did he just throw out the diamonds? Did he throw out a diamond? No, he didn't. Okay. I thought he... Okay. I feel like that's partly my fault too, because like I shouldn't be... I don't know. I shouldn't be like telling him to do something or like have him think about doing something else until after he's already done it. I should have mentioned it earlier when he said Jason. And I should have been more assertive with it because like I was like I put the thought in his mind of like questioning something, and then it was just not amazing. Dude, like I'm gonna like what is happening? Like what is happening? How do we do that twice?
Oops.
And the fact that they're not in the Bastion yet, or the fort yet at 5:30 is a decent sign.
I wish I had the other food.
What do you mean? Oh, like
just to do this.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
All right, I'm gonna play DK.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I messed you up, by the way. I was saying, like, I probably shouldn't tell you to do, like, question something if you're, like, gonna do Jason. I should have mentioned it earlier when you said Jason, because I just, like, I need you to be locked in, and that's my fault.
You're good.
Definitely deal with the pigs, though, here.
What, you mean deal with them?
Like, deal with the
I'm gonna
hoglins.
make
Like,
them angry?
just
Oh,
watch the hoglins, yeah.
Wow. Invised.
They're gonna be behind you. But that guy is just like, yeah, this guy just sucks. I think you're in a very good spot, by the way. I think they had the same situation happen to them.
Oh my gosh.
Pig Nation, right? DK's pretty good.
Pig ever. Oh my gosh. I think I should force DK over Jason. This is nice.
You should always do DK over Jason if they're double triple. You should always.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think so personally.
Okay.
I think it's just really good.
Don't need to do that.
I think it's just like so I don't know. Maybe Jason's like technically faster, but like it's a little bit riskier, and like when the terrain's not fully open, you have to do the gold pick stuff. It just gets like kind of awkward.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense. Got it. 1. I have glowstone. Okay, cool. And then this way, I think.
Fire res, by the way.
Fire res.
We both had the same flashback.
Oh, wait, I did see it, didn't
I didn't see a fort if you did.
Different seed, uh-oh.
Okay. You're chilling.
Okay, got it.
You think Jason's better, Jay?
Can I see it?
I could see how that's better for your playstyle specifically. I think someone like Parker, I think DK is better. I think. I mean, to be fair, like I actually don't know too much about Jason. Like I know the basics, but like it just feels like Parker is not fully 100% confident in Jason, so that's also one of the reasons why I'm telling him to do it less. What would be the difference? Pig count and proximity to chests and I mean ability to start trading quicker.
Oh, well.
Jason takes less time to set up.
Okay. Should have done the triple TNC setup. I thought I had 4.
What would be the difference in playstyle? Jay is one of the most reckless and aggressive ranked players. Parker is much more safe. And Jay is also significantly better mechanically. And is just better at setting up Jason route.
Maybe you could have played both spawners with like a pearl hang. I have a lot of food, but
I think that might be like a little bit of an overcook. Where the hell is this guy coming from? I think you're in a position where like you trust your endgame here. I mean, you do have 2 strays, but like I think this is just good. I think this is just good. He usually only splits string when he needs to. It's not like usually a major like
where's my
problem
wood?
point for him.
I didn't pick up the second tree.
You didn't pick up the second tree. Okay, hopefully you get lucky on blind.
Yeah, I can pearl to there too.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Jude. Like if Parker's like more willing to think about doing either, then when he sees the hog there, he's able to be like, oh, like I'm not going to go for that. Like I'm going to pivot. Wow, so close. How's Rek cut off so much time? Because the other person also died. But Parker's actually behind right now. Because he took longer to get to the fort and also thought he saw it but didn't. Like, I just think there's no reason to, like, pie chart if you're not 100%. I'm gonna wait to pearl
there, because I want more wood so I can 0.
He's just in a really awkward spot now, too.
Forgot to pop fire res. I should always do that in the overworld, even if I have to grab it.
You should always do it, yeah. Either as soon as you're entering the nether or when you're leaving the overworld. I think leaving the overworld is better.
Okay.
You're still very much in this game. I think he lost a rod there, no? Did I see one go in the fire?
Pearl there, native 222. Pearl there.
This food isn't great either. What is it? What are we doing with these blazes? Just like panic killing. Like, what is this? There we go. He knows better. We've talked about this with him. I remember because I talked about it with Eric, and then it was like, oh no, this was something we talked about with Parker. And now he's just in a really awkward spot. Realistically, Parker kind of needs to win this game. It's gonna be tough. I mean, he's here. I'm hoping he's here. I actually don't know how much farther we have to go. 220, 142. Oh, we're not even close. Oh yeah, this is chalked. Yeah, no, he just loses. Unless they just get lost in the stronghold. or like fail 0 or something, but Parker's not in a winnable position otherwise. No spike. I don't love this. He hasn't found it yet. Oh my god. Hello? I don't... I guess it's like fine, whatever. Dead. They've been in the stronghold a while too. Think about where you wouldn't normally go if you're not having a spike.
Dang, it's just that way. I had a spike, so I really just wanted to force it by like trying to think this would wrap around. It didn't.
I mean, the spike I don't know your numbers exactly. The spike didn't look amazing to me, and when there's just so many mobs like that, I think it was just more of like a fake spike. Oh my god. This.
It's just gonna be the one way I haven't checked so far.
I would probably... Okay, that works too. Yeah, just the one way.
What did I scan over here? Oh, zombie.
Yep.
Oh, it was spider. No, I just shouldn't be going for that.
That's tough. That is tough. I mean, listen, you were still at least in it, but I think that was just a lot of like just sloppiness there in the sense of like you thought you saw the fort, you didn't. I think especially in a situation like that, if you're not 100% sure on bridge, it's one of the bastions where like, you know, what are you doing besides like the trades happening, especially when you get obby in the chest. So I just don't think there was like really any reason to pie chart there. And then just like kind of sporadic brain wise all around, right? Like you forgot the wood. The blaze killing was all over the place. That kind of slowed you down.
Yeah, sure. Forgetting the wood.
And then the nav wasn't great. Like even like the pearls getting there. Like I liked the thought process of a lot of the plays going to stronghold, but like when you have to bridge like 50 blocks, it's just better to go in the lava, I think. So
yeah, that's fair.
I think a little bit was it was just kind of an awkward game, especially like it's one of those games when you die, like you're coming back, you're not like thinking as clearly. So I'm not too worried about anything like that. You got a new seed here, you got a new chance. Bunch of time still.
All right,
you're good. I probably won't make a video because I don't know how I would make a video.
Okay.
Yeah. Fully fresh seed. It was also your arch nemesis temple. Then we got the temple seed out of the way. So we're good.
Wait, true. I gotta get that win percentage up, man. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I kind of like the thought process of just like having it be at like 0% and then all your other win rates are just so good. I think that's like if we have to sacrifice that, like it might have to happen.
Okay.
There you go. BT, thank God. No, this is actually...
I'm still a little bit... I think I see it. I think I'm still a little worse at BTs after switching to TikTok. I used to... Or Thin. I used to not use Thin to find BTs, and now it's like ever so slightly different.
No, it's definitely...
Oh,
nice. That's fun. I mean, you'll get used to it. It's just, like, it's good that you made the switch, and it's just going to take you a little bit to, like, fully get used to it, so don't worry too much about it.
All right.
I know Parker's making a video out of it. Is it just a coincidence that Rek and Eric have similar sounding syllables, or is that a deliberate choice in your coaching endeavors? Yeah, that's why I don't coach you. Because your name isn't Rekrap or Eric. If you had a K in your name, I would coach you. I have a K in your name. Yeah, but not your legal government name, so it doesn't count.
Let's just go to the other one.
It doesn't count. No, you don't. I literally know your name. I know your full. Actually, I don't know how to spell your whole first name. So maybe it does have a K, but I don't think so based on how I know it's pronounced. So I don't think it does. I think you're lying.
Gone here.
That should be a good 2x1. I think you're saved.
Oh, and I messed it up.
Never punish. Never punish. It's chill. Oh, it's Crush. Oh, it's like the K is silent, like it's pterodactyl or something. Oh, okay. Parker and Eric are so different to coach. I feel like sometimes, like, I think I need to do more VOD review with Parker more than just the queuing. Like, I'm trying to focus on queuing today because the season is, like, very close to being over, and I want to, like, be able to help in real time if I can. But also, like, he just doesn't need that as much. I think he just needs more, like, VOD reviewy things. Because he picks up things so quickly. He's not, like... He doesn't like lose focus as much. Like that's not his problem. His problem is he's just like more new to speedrunning, even still, and doesn't have like the full awareness of everything.
I thought it was more to the left, but no, I think it's more to the right. Oh, I see it. Don't hit me.
This is what I'm talking about like creative plays. This is really creative, and you know this is bridge, right? You know this is bridge. You know where you are.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone here.
I usually like just dipping straight down like into the bridge. Like from that top section, but this is still fine. You have a TNT.
Thank you for not hitting me.
Almost.
Almost got it off. Oh my gosh. Yo, 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 yo.
They're gonna get to you really quick. Yep. Oh my god.
I'm alive.
You're gonna lose those pigs though. It's okay. You can maybe open it after.
I got him now.
I just don't. Okay, yeah. I was worried they would still be mad because of like flint and steel, but they're chill.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I'm gonna get so many pigs here.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. Be careful. Throwing gold is good. Yeah. Okay. Just throw if you need to. Yep, you're fine. You're still fine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I didn't like the eat. I think you just keep throwing there. Like you don't worry about eating until like you could have done
even
this.
with the hog.
Oh, I didn't even see the hog actually.
Yeah, that's why I stumbled. I should just like.
Sometimes they get stuck up. If they were on like the top part, they get stuck up there. But that is awkward. Your items should all be safe though, thankfully.
Yeah, and they will be trading.
Yeah, they will be. That's true.
So it's not the end of the world.
No,
it might be the end of the world because I didn't get wood like a buffoon.
It's okay. This is how I know you're becoming a real ranked player because every ranked player does this and it pisses me off. But I think you're gonna be fine.
Like I just thought I spawned in a crimson for some reason.
No, that's okay. You don't get that punished here, thankfully.
Yeah. It's not a bad nether. I think if it was a worse nether, I would have realized and gotten wood.
Yeah.
Like, should I just still get wood tools here?
No.
Probably?
No, I don't think so.
Just keep running. Oh my gosh, wait, it's the close one.
Yeah, it's the close one. It's the close one. So I would just have blocks and like be ready to like just like do the housing drop in. You know what I'm talking about from the top?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
No, you're fine though. You're fine. You can still drop in the hole. You're chill.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just lowering all the pigs here.
Yeah, I think you need to commit to it a little faster. It might be a little awkward now.
My gosh.
Throw.
Yo, give me armor, give me armor.
Oh, right.
Give me armor.
No, it's just tough.
Huh.
Wow. Good play.
Thank you. Where's my food?
Yeah, you see how that guy's stuck up there? Like, that's why I wouldn't be too worried. Like, I know it looks scary, but why is he... What?
Oh, that's probably why. Dude.
Oh my god, it might be thorns.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No, that's insane. I'm sorry, that's actually crazy. I would take it off and make a gold helmet, to be honest. I think it's too scary.
Okay.
When you're done with this guy.
I just don't know if I have any other gold to make it with. Oh, I do.
Yeah, you have plenty. I mean, I think it's just like you're in a really awkward situation because like I think you're gonna lose more trades than you think, but hopefully it's not too bad.
Yeah.
You could break a chest and put a 2-block hole and get some guys potentially. So it's a little bit more organized for yourself.
Mm-hmm. I just need explosives.
Well, you need 20.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can check out the side.
Place pad. I have plus a place pad. I'm going.
You only have 15 obby, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I say like you haven't checked the other side because I don't think you're getting it from trades. Boom, gone. You have 4-bed, 3 anchor.
I have 4 beds now? Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Awesome. I want to throw probably just there. Spawner. Open. Spawner. Double.
Double here is awkward. I think you just activate this one and play the other one solo.
Alright.
A stray. That's nice. Yeah, 3 strays. It's actually not nothing. A little bit awkward, but.
Yeah.
This is much better of inventory management. Especially, like, I'm actually very impressed with this inventory because of how crazy it was previously with everything that happened in the Bastion. So you actually you handled your inventory much, much better on this seed. That's definitely a positive to look at.
Thank you. Have another fire res. Can hunger reset? I think I have the pearls. That's one. I'm just gonna get sheep here instead of hunger resetting.
You could also make shears if you wanted. I mean, this will actually just give you another bed and then you're fine. Okay, yeah.
324, negative 40. Got a pearl hang off here. Can load both spawners, I think.
Yeah.
24, negative 40. Dang it, they just entered the end. They must have died.
Yeah, probably. I mean, unless these last rates are like really awful. I mean, the stronghold is also pretty far from you. But I would assume they probably died, especially given the fact that you're out here. I didn't love that pearl. Oh, I wish I actually nicely. I did not see this bottom rain. Wow, that was quick. Jesus. You brought it back though. I mean, you played this like post Bastion. You played it very well. Post Bastion, you played it very well. Problem is, obviously, you died back to back on bridge, which seems like a problem.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit of a knowledge thing though. Like I think the first thing I genuinely was in your head a little bit, and I think like it's also like not recognizing that is Donkey Kong when you're, I think, on the first one, not this one. Like when not recognizing that it's Donkey Kong, especially when you're like on the triple, like literally building blocks on the back of the triple, is definitely like something you need to be more aware of. The last one, yeah, the shape one, yeah, this one. The shape one, because you like literally when you're getting there the first time, you're bridging on the part of the triple. So I'm just assuming that you knew it was triple.
Yeah, I did. I just
you weren't thinking.
Wait, what did I do on this one? Wait, hold up.
You just like ran into a hoglin, and the hoglin hit you in lava.
Oof, that makes it sound so bad.
Well, it was like more like I mean, honestly, you did kind of play it like really. You just like tried to just rush through everything.
Oh yeah, this one. Like I knew it was a triple, but I just knew that this one was triple, and I thought I should prioritize right side triple.
I think even if it was both, like I think I disagree because Donkey Kong is just so good, and like also like like I was talking about this in chat with Jay Bad Gamer. Like I think if you were, I don't know how to say this without sounding slightly doubting, but like I'm not fully 100% confident in your Jason yet to like tell you to go for that on the seed where there's like a hoglin there. I think Donkey Kong is just better and safer, and it's not worth the risk of dying, even though you end up dying anyway. Like I think it's the better option because of how, like, I think there's very few people who should force Jason there basically, and I think Donkey Kong is just like, I think Donkey Kong is just totally fine. And this one, I think you're just in an awkward spot, but it's also like, I don't know if you know about like when hoglins spawn up there, it's very, very difficult for them to move. Like I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I sort of did. I don't know.
It's like
I feel like I've had them move before and I was scared.
It's definitely more likely they don't than they do. And I think like you're just in such an awkward spot there. And also like this is like also just really weird when you're just in an awkward spot. But this is also why I like I think button is just not the worst play in the world in these situations, because like when you flint and steal it, and if you damage a piglin, it's just so bad. Like it's just so bad, and you're in such a weird spot. And obviously, like it's not always that you're gonna damage piglin, but like especially the second time, like you almost died again when you came back, and that was really scary. So just being more aware on the bridge itself, like they were both kind of awkward TNT chalices because like it was kind of buried and it was kind of open, so like there were ways that you could get shot at. But just like really, really weird. I wanna have you watch the let me find it. The first one.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I think,
and you're totally right. My Jason like is not very good. I don't know how to get it better. Like I can just. I think
you just don't have it like fully memorized, in my opinion. It's not that you're bad at it. It's that you just like don't you don't feel 100% confident in it, I think, is more of the main thing. Oh, why'd I do that? I need to do this.
I also am not sure how to deal with hogs. Like the first death, I was just like, oh, I'll just play Crack Smoker because I'll be safe from hogs, and then I just get hit while I'm placing the blocks for Crack Smoker.
Because
And like it always feels weird to
that's what I want to show you.
Burn them, waste time burning versus like I don't want to burn any pigs too. I just really don't know how to.
That's exactly what I want to show you the first seed. So this is way before. Okay, so we're here. Wait, no, this is the run back. Because you're like still in this like really awkward spot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that's a good trend to notice. I die back to back on bridge seeds.
Back to back, but it's not. I think it's specifically because you TNT. I think it's specifically because you TNT. Like obviously TNT is correct, but I think that's like I think it's less of bridge and more like you're less confident. Like first off, the hesitation here is too much, right? Like you're up here. You're checking, it's fine. But then you're like, what are we doing? We're looking again. We're checking it a second time. We drop in the hole for no reason. We take a second to place a crafting table. You get the craft off. This is good. But then this is just like the thing with the craft is I think you have to be faster with it if you want to actually pull it off. Because the problem is if you're like, when you get this craft off here, it is so close. Like you're just getting out of the crafting table now. You're like, I'm worried about the gold blocks. Like if they're over here, like you're not able to recognize and they're just gone.
I see.
I think you need to be like half a second faster. And this was your better craft, by the way. The other one you didn't get the pickaxe off, and then it's also like it's just risky in that sense. But when you're flint and stealing here and you have the piglin right below you, like these two guys, you can't throw a gold to get rid of them. So you can't throw like 3 gold this way to deal with this hoglin because you angered these two guys with the flint and steel because of where they were already. So you're just screwed in that aspect. And then, like, leaving here, I cannot believe you don't get knocked off this way. I actually cannot believe you don't get knocked off this way. You just don't even get hit at all until there. And then this is, like, fine. But you need to recognize, like, in your head, you're thinking Jason here. And, like, you
I was. I decided to play Crack Smoker right now.
Yes. Or, like, but you just can't do anything right side because of this guy right here. This should be, like, the sign of, like, especially, like, if you don't have a triple over here, sure, like, deal with this guy. But when you do have the triple over there, there's no reason to force going this way when you recognize there's a hog here. Because it's just like, unless you like, did you just like not see him or did you just think that you're going to be fine?
No, I just thought I would be fine building. Which clearly is.
Yeah, no, you're just getting bopped. You're just getting bopped. I just feel like watching this in full speed is just like, I feel like it showed a lot of like, I feel like you just didn't fully understand like the consequences of what you were doing. And then just boom.
100%.
And then, because I think it's just so open. And then even on the run back, like it was not, I don't think it was pretty on the run back either, on either.
Okay.
Which is, like, this is fine. So here we are again. So we're here. We're going to TNT, right? So again, like we're kind of hesitating. I know you're eating. We're doing this. The crafting table is way too late, right? So now we're not going to get the pickaxe off. Everything's kind of sloppy. And then, okay, we have 5,000 pigs over here. You don't know which ones you can gold distract versus you can't. Again, I have no idea how you were not going to flip off.
Yeah, it's, like, bro, it's in the exact same spot too. It's a glitch in the matrix.
I'm like, I have no idea how you're not just dead here. And then you have all these guys. You have this guy here. You have this guy here. And then I'm like really worried because you have these, and you can't, but because you flint and steel, you can't like maybe you can throw gold, but maybe you can't. Like you have no idea.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with that. Again, really lucky. You're like just missing this lava. And then you're over here. You have this guy. This lava's good. This lava's fine, like just to get him away. And then this buildup is good. So like everything else here is fine. But you're like, even like if one of these guys was crossbow, like this guy's slow to the party. Like you could have got shot earlier. Like it's just, it's very, very scary. And I feel like you can just handle this situation much, much cleaner than you currently are. I feel like you're always just putting yourself in a spot where like you're way too close to dying on these TNT bridges. So that's this seed, or the previous one. And then the one we did just play.
Do you think it would help to like run it on the practice seed more? Or just like walk back and just like be more aware next time I go into one?
I think if you do run it, like you have to run it with terrain, because terrain is like the big thing, right? Like terrain, hoglins, all the normal stuff, like all that, like you wouldn't do it on like the top of the bedrock or whatever if you wanted to do Bastion practice with it. But it's also just like, I think it would probably help you to have like more general awareness of that.
Okay.
So then we're here. This is like scary to me. Like I think so. Like let's talk about where we are. We know it's bridge, right? We know this is Donkey Kong. We know all that's good. I'm like a big fan of just like going down
like
here
all the way down to the bridge.
Yeah, because like it's just like this is just kind of awkward when it's closed. If it's not closed, obviously this is great. But when it's closed like this, it's just so awkward. And also like this, I don't know if you knew where you were gonna land. This just scared me. This is like
It's gonna land closer to the center. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was trying to boat clutch, but it didn't work.
This like really scared me. And then again, like awkward terrain. So you have this guy. I don't think you're in danger of flint and stealing anyone here. My question is like, why don't you just throw a gold over here to this guy?
I don't know. I guess like, I don't because I don't like losing gold trades.
That's totally valid, but I think like when it's a crossbow guy, I think one gold trade throw here versus what you end up having to deal with, I think is worth it.
Okay.
Because like also this guy's just like this crafting table is like kind of goated. Like he could easily be hitting you. Look at how close these arrows are to like just not being in the crafting table. And then again, you can see like immediately like so what happens here is I'm gonna see if I can pause it exactly when. I think you do get the craft off here. No, you don't. You go for it and then you leave. So I think it's this. So you anger this guy and this guy and this guy. So these three, like look how far this guy is, and you're still doing damage to him. So you're doing damage to all these guys. Now they all hate you, and you can't trade with any of them. And I think neither of us realize this, but they can just get up here, which is crazy. So you
wait. So you like can't trade with them until they're done angry at all?
If you damage them, no, you can't.
Okay.
You just like cannot. So I'm just trying to see like. So you're on 4, or you're on 6. From I think you get shot. So you get shot once, then you get shot again here. So now you're on 4.5. You get shot. That I think was because that only did half a heart. That was the arrow on the gold block hitting you when you mine it. So now you're on 4.
Oh.
And now you go up here. Damage. But like I know this isn't gonna work because you got these 2 guys with crossbows here. So they're freaking out. So you're gonna get shot off here.
Shoot me?
Yeah, you get shot off. That's how you get shot off. And then you get hit by this guy on the melee, and you're on 1 heart. And again, no idea how you're alive. Like genuinely, no idea how you're alive here. You run across here. Now you're lucky that there's no hog here, and these guys are like in a weird spot, so you can't like mine them out because you're getting chased and you're low, and all this stuff is just like so bad. Again,
and then I get them later, and I misplaced the dirt there, and I don't realize that matters. Like I think maybe I realized that I did it. But it matters a lot. Like I can't walk. I can't do the route.
So here's the thing. Like this is so their aggro is still on right now, and you can kind of tell like what I'm talking about. Like this has been like 25 seconds. So you throw this gold. Watch me throw this gold. Like I don't think this is piglins being stupid. I think this is them just still trying to shoot you because this guy gets hit by this guy, meaning he's trying to shoot you still, even though the gold is here. So they are still just mad at you, and then they just like get unmad. So now they're I just get lucky with the timing of it. Their aggro is reset. It's not even lucky. It's very consistent. I think was it with you before? It might have been with Eric, where like we talked about like you like right clicked someone on the bridge, but like you didn't have to. That might have been with Eric, but like it's very consistent. By the time you break this gold block, that it's been about 30 seconds from chalice to this, which is the aggro time of a piglin. So it's like it's very, very consistent in that sense.
Okay.
So this is good. So then you're here. I feel like this is like all fine, but then obviously the problem is you just go too far. Like I think if you're able to recognize a little bit more that you are sliding more to the right here, none of this happens. Because I think you can very easily just like even if you're going on this like bottom thing, you could just jump from here to there, and then you're just chilling. But then you have this block. You slip off. Then you're here. But you handle it like okay. Like this is like fine. Like I don't love the mine here. I think I would have liked for you to go backwards because I think just like being able to consistently throw gold is better than not. So you're able to like continuously
and then I could have thrown gold
them.
Backwards so they're not all piled up because I burned like 4 of them.
Where you're throwing gold is the bigger problem here. Like right, like you want to throw it. You know you have the terrain to throw it where they would still see it. So being able to throw that backwards is just really, really big there. And then again, thankfully, I don't know how you're not dead here. This hoglin is in a spot where he just cannot hit you. Like he just especially if you're in a spot like if you wanted to do normal hole here, like there's just no way he's ever hitting you. I did not see him, but like you see how he pathfinds, you can kind of see it for a second. He likes pathfinding on the top part. And it just like doesn't recognize, like hoglins just really don't like stairs. So when you see him up here, watch his pathfinding to you. Like he will, like see how he's walking up here?
Oh yeah.
He doesn't come down. And it's much more likely he stays like that.
Okay.
And then again, like I think even on this run back, it's still like, well, this run back's different, right? Because you like this is more so like I think you just should like I don't care that this guy's here. You just need to drop
tank
down
a hit
because like yeah, because I mean, what are you gonna do instead? So instead of tanking, I don't even think you tank a hit with a hoglin. By the way, I think you actually get there without him hitting you. But instead, you waste about 15 seconds. You get in here, and then these guys jump on you anyway. So like I think it's just better to just rush this because you don't really gain anything. I feel like not getting armor here is definitely unlucky. And then I think like the only other thing is I think this being thorns is also insane. Like that is just absolutely unreal. And then just putting it on right away. It's just unlucky. But I very much feel like if you got them in a hole like a little bit earlier, I think you're fine because like it's also just like so
yeah,
awkward,
I wasn't even
right?
thinking
Like,
about a hole. Yeah, it's super awkward.
and then you're just here like this is you. So you get back in this bastion at 5:50, let's say, and you're not leaving until 8:50 basically.
Really? Wow. I didn't realize how bad
this is
that
you're
was.
out now at 8:47, and that's also obviously all post everything that already happened in Bastion. So that's just on this like run back. So I think the bridge is a little sloppy. And it's not only that it's not like flint and stealing is obviously good at a high level, right? Like at the top level, but you just if you're gonna flint and steal, you need to be much more aware of like what you have the capabilities of doing and managing the piglins and hoglins better, especially when it is a crimson. So I hope that illustrated that a little bit.
No, yeah, that's really good. Like thinking about like just having a check of like, oh, maybe I should do a button now. Oh, there's hogs here.
Yeah,
Maybe I
like
should
when
do
to do a button is like
Kong.
super worth it. Like it is like definitely a little bit of a safe play. It will lose you a couple seconds, but if it avoids this, I think it's worth it, especially at this point, right? Like you're not going for 2,500. I think it's fine. And I think like also I do think there are just genuinely times when button is just better, especially if you have the wood. So I think that's the main thing. Like these were not like the easiest bridge seeds. They're both crimson. They're both awkward. They're both TNT. Like you want to go fast, but just being aware of like that range and what you have to deal with is really important. And knowing what route you're going to do and like really like being flexible, right? Because if you're more flexible in the other one, you see the hoglin, it's like, okay, I have to pivot.
Yeah. No, I haven't been very flexible with my bridge.
And
I'm
I think
always
that's a thing I noticed a little bit in general, like with the bastions. I think this is a little bit with like the treasure stuff where you like hesitate for way too long. You are very, very dead set on doing like the same thing every time. Like sometimes you do have to get a little bit more flexible with things like that. And I think that's a good showcase of it.
Yeah. And I don't like throwing gold, I've found.
You don't like throwing you really don't like throwing gold.
Yeah.
It's
like
a good thing to be aware
of.
Yeah, and it's a good like it's good to be aware of that, but I think it's just like it is something that can punish you, but I think it's much more likely to help you in a lot of situations than hurt you. And worst case, like
that makes sense.
Being aware of it, if you're missing like one obby, it's like, let me go check that. Like, let me go see.
Yeah. And then I can know to like throw it in a better spot, and not just like chuck it in lava or something.
100%. Yeah, you don't want to ever. Yeah, exactly. You want to throw it in a spot like example, like that treasure bridge. You want to throw it in the center of the bridge, so that way you know, like, okay, I guess we're just gonna go. Okay, that was good. Let's do like one or two more games. Let's see if we can get one more good queue, and lock it in.
Yeah. No, that was really good though.
Good.
Really good stuff to be aware of.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. And I you know, like these are definitely like I want to be very clear too, and I think you recognize this. Like you are between the thorns helmet and going the wrong gap. Like that's insane. Like that is also insane. Like yes, like these are things we can work on, but it's not gonna punish you every time. Like you're not gonna punish wearing the thorns helmet or going the wrong gap. You know, like it's okay. These things are just silly things that will happen. I think the overarching thing is just like I think you're playing very well overall. It's just like when you're at this point and you forget like one thing, it just craters the whole scene. So it's just really being about as aware as you can. But yeah. Hit a practice Bastion while you're in queue.
All right, all right.
Hit this bridge. Hit this bridge or hit this treasure. Do something.
All right, hopefully it doesn't crash my game.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that can happen. Sorry in advance if it does that.
Oh, you're good. Oh, I should have gotten out of queue first. Actually, it always like crashed. If I it crashed it.
Sorry.
If I do it like first thing first on like if it's the first world I open, it doesn't crash. It's like really weird. But consistently, and I've re-downloaded it. I should re-download it again. Maybe it's just like a memory thing. It's just gotten big. I don't know. Kind of goofy.
That is very odd.
Okay, surely you won't crash it.
Okay. Sorry, Chad. I was really locked in for that. I was not. Like,
I should have gotten in queue first. Wait.
Well, wait. Should you have if you can't if it would have crashed your game? I actually don't know.
I don't know either. We'll see if it crashes
again. Surely it just won't do that.
Yeah, surely, right? Like the practice map is just like a good map. Ah, okay.
Oh, look at that. There we go. Okay, so do bridge or treasure and put terrain on. That's the main thing.
Okay, okay.
I'm sure you probably have terrain on.
These random?
Yes.
Okay. Train enabled. That's good.
Actually, I don't want you. I want you to mine the challenge or give yourself a TNT. Yeah. I want you to light. I almost want you to be farther away because I feel like this is going to be bad practice in that sense.
Oh yeah, wait, you can do that. I haven't done this in so long. I used to do it.
That should just work. Oh yeah, give yourself a TNT.
TNT. I have wood. Okay, that should be good. Okay.
Oh, that.
Oh,
you're still
I gotta
here.
change the spawn point to terrain.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've done something like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right, so this is a good example. It's crimson, right? So we got to immediately when it's crimson, you know you have to be more aware of like hoglin, pig, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I have left side triple or right side.
So you wouldn't, if you got this, you wouldn't staircase bridge top. You would go from under.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't think I agree. I think it's just so much better because I think it's just so clean to like staircase up here.
Oh, like here?
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think it's just clean. Because then you have like, especially without armor, like building up at the bottom is going to be really awkward in Crimson Land.
Okay. I got more leaves.
Yeah, I think this would be better. Like obviously being aware, like if there's a piglin or something, but like you're chilling. Yeah, you're fine.
And then can I let it into this?
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, all right. Okay, I get it, Minecraft. You don't like me on bridges.
Dude,
that was insane. That was actually insta-lava.
That was crazy. No, this is just not your day. I think we just need to avoid bridge bastions.
Yeah, surely this isn't bridge. All right.
No, that's a good mental reset. That's a good mental reset going into this. That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, ship. Dude, my mouse has always been spawning on the left side of my screen today. It's annoying. I guess that ravine looks pretty good. There's kelp there.
Yeah, I think that kelp is great, to be honest. Awkward. So you have 10, 5, 1.
Yeah,
good
shears.
Food. Yeah, shears are definitely good.
That kelp too. I'll check that.
Yeah, you have that kelp. It's definitely like that's the F5 kelp, and then if it's not really, go to the other one. Exactly.
Oh, it kind of feels real.
I think you're probably chilling. Okay, Chad, after this, we're coaching Eric, like, right away. Actually, I'm lying. I'm going to get a sandwich first because I'm hungry. But afterwards, we're going to queue right away. Today we're playing MCSR Ranked. Yeah, we can coach the sandwich. Although it's impossible. It's the perfect sandwich.
Freaking getting out mechanicked.
Well, Balloons is one of the best mechanical players in the game. Like, you're gonna make up time here by being creative and being consistent. Don't worry too much about, like, you know, being behind early on. Yeah, worry more about getting this E-rank.
Yep.
Dude, could you imagine if Sandwich Lord speedran? God dang, dude, he'd be so good.
No way you're there. Okay.
Oh, and look what it is, too. It's our favorite.
Okay, I gotta freaking lock in.
No, you got this. Silliness is gone. This is gonna be the most beautiful bridge you've ever seen. Okay, so what are you doing? Look at this. Right?
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. I like it. More comfortable than Jason too. So it's
more comfortable, and it's basalt. It's just it's gross. It's like you're going into basalt on that side. Like no way. Right? So that's what we're talking about. You get the terrain up. You're good. Terrain is very open on the back. It's not crimson by the chalice. This guy's gonna shoot you. Oh no, he's not. Cool. Oh, he is. Fine. Baby hoglin. So you got a daycare. You're chilling. Fort's there. Baby piglin. Oh no, it's not a baby piglin. You gotta be careful of this guy actually. Okay.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I was gonna like punch him, which maybe wasn't a good idea. I don't know what I should have done.
Punching him is definitely like maybe you do. I think I honestly might have just killed him. I actually might have just raw killed him.
Yeah. Murder.
Okay, this is good though.
Okay.
Food and hotbar is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat.
Being more aware of that, so you don't have to eat two there. It's good. This is fine. Like again, this is like what I'm talking about. How much damage are you gonna take from this guy instead of throwing a gold, right?
Oh my gosh, I didn't throw gold.
You didn't, yeah. This guy's still on you, by the way. Oh, now he's not. Oh, that's the aggro I'm talking about. Like you get that. Like it's very consistent. Like by the time you get here, it's almost certainly gone. Now watch this lava because it might affect the DK pathing. So just be aware of that. I think it's chill. You're good.
And I did the leaf safe burn thing.
You did do the leaf. I've never seen anyone do that in a run. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
No, my gold
block. Your gold block, yeah.
Okay.
This guy might melee you just straight up.
Yep.
All right, this is good though. We learned something new. We need to work on bridge. It's chill.
Yes.
This is an interesting question. You have 9 obby. Like I'm not. Do you check other side here? Or do you just wait for trades?
I'd probably check because I could pearl hang it.
Yeah, I think that's probably the move. I think because you can pearl hang it is I think the move. Yeah, and then I like the craft here. This is good.
I have a little bit of bread left. I should be eating this.
Yeah, you should be eating this too.
I forgot it was this.
It is this, but it should be fine. I think it's not fully over it, yeah.
I don't know where I am.
I think more down.
I just give up on it.
Definitely, if anything, it's more right, if anything. But yeah,
this
I think...
way?
No, like behind you now.
What am I doing? I'm losing.
I think you literally just opened it when that happened. That's okay. I think the problem too is like when you pearling from here and you 2RD it, like your piglins aren't loaded. So that's also not good.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Right, so you still have gold here to trade. I mean, you could leave. Like you could totally be out. You have 36 and 1.
I have 0. Oh wait, 36. That's perfect. It's 3,
yeah, you have 4 explosives, but you don't have 0.
I want more. Okay, this is just a mess.
I don't even know if you get rewarded here, unfortunately. You do.
I do.
Nice. Okay. Get fire res. You're there. You're behind, but you probably have 0, and they... I don't want to say they probably don't, but it's more likely than not, I think, that they don't.
They also entered faster than me, so
Entered a lot faster.
Surprised if they have it. Okay.
Okay. This happened against you like 4 games ago, so it's deserved.
Oh, the strays?
Yeah. This is deserved. I feel like something you might get better use out of too is I feel like you don't turn hitboxes on too much.
No, yeah, I always turn them off like before the fortress. I used to do it because I thought it looked better for videos.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Oh really?
Yes.
But like honestly, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I would mind that change.
I think you need to do it a little bit more just because like I guess like for example like that hoglin. I feel like you might deal with the hoglins a little bit better if you're just like, oh yeah, like I could just see the hitbox. Just maybe. You know, it might not work, but just something to think about. But I am the same way. That's the main reason I don't play in Quake Pro is because I'm like, this would be bad for videos. You're not as behind as you think. Look at that. Right? I think, again, you need to remember, like, yeah, you might be behind in the early game because some people are just have insane mechanics that you and I will just never have, frankly. But, like, you are more creative and you are just better at being consistent.
Thank you.
I'm so sick of this guy. Like, this guy says thank you when I'm, like, half insulting him. I'm so sick of this guy. I'm like, yeah, you will never have these mechanics, but, like, you'll still win. And he's still like, yeah, thank you so much. Yes, chef.
I've been measuring a new way recently. I think I'm getting used to it slowly. Gotta pop fire res. Negative 214, negative 44. Go around.
Yeah, I think remembering terrain here is important, right? So this is good.
Just one more. Please drop. I had the strays. I had the strays.
Nice. Hey, you're back in this, and you have 0. If you still have bread, this is the time.
Yes.
I think you go way more out. Yeah, I think you go way more out to go back. Yeah. Yep. Look at that. Beautiful. Ooh, do you get there?
What?
Yeah, I didn't think you got there. It's okay. It's not that bad.
This is all right. Um, 14. 4. I kind of felt like there was a spike in there that I liked.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Boom! Look at that.
Can E between pearls. Gotta sort inventory fast. I can hit this.
Yeah, you can hit that. Oh, I was worried it would be too high.
Dang it.
Yeah. NT. You still went off perch.
NT. Wait, what does NT mean?
NT is nice try. You never heard that?
Oh. No, I think I have. I just haven't processed what it is.
You're good. You're good.
I think I made some correct decisions.
No, they obviously missed it.
What was
no,
this
I want you to...
thing I had? Was my Bastion slow and sloppy?
Yes, your Bastion was bad, and you were slower on enter. But you brought it back, and you would have been totally fine. Like, I think if you play the Bastion better, like, you're just totally there. Oh, and then you just get the perch anyway, so that's cool. I mean, I wouldn't celebrate too early, but you never know.
Yeah. No bad bets.
No, you're fine. Surely, right? Be a nice way to end.
That one, oh, don't pause. That one doesn't feel like deserved. He's only 1650, bro. What is he doing at 1650?
Yo, Balloons is in the
Oh, that would have been bad
in the
if I
paths
lost.
area right now. That would have been very bad.
I don't know what happened to Balloons. A lot of elo today, but I feel like I learned a lot of stuff.
No, I think you learned a lot. And honestly, like
so
you had a tough like the matches you played. Look at who you're playing, right? So you're playing. Who'd you play today? So you played Tomorrow, who is a like 2100 plus peak. You had Crimson, who is a 2200 peak.
I beat Crimson. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, you did beat Crimson, and then I mean, you just played Balloons, who is another like plus, Netherite peak player who's been in playoffs, right? So like, you played against a lot of people who you just, frankly, you didn't win the games that you just should have won today. Like that's more what it was. And the reason like that happened is just like you got bridge a bajillion times, and we learned that bridge is something that you just need to work on a little bit more, which is like a good thing. Like that's good. I'm more glad that you're having bad sessions with me and good sessions not with me, because like it allows you to like, it's like, okay, like we get to see the things that are bad. We get to see like what we need to work on. So I think that was really helpful. And I think like, look at the splits on this Balloons game. Look at the splits. Look at how much you brought it back. Look at that.
Oh yeah, what the
That's
flip?
Awesome. That's
my end games are cooking, bro.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. All you need to do, you don't need to have a lead entering the Bastion. You don't need to have a lead entering the Bastion. And again, like I think being able, like recognizing like you're not going to be Dugal, you're not going to be hacking noises. Like that's okay. Like that's totally fine. Yeah. But you know what you can have? You can have the consistency of someone like Mungie. You can have the consistency of someone like Fine. Like you can have that. Yeah. Absolutely. And the fact that you're gaining 40 seconds on someone who's been in ranked playoffs is amazing. And that's the things, like ending with that is a really, really positive way to look at it. So you're crushing. You're doing good.
Well, that's a really good session.
Yeah,
that was good. Wait, how much longer do I have? I have to have a day where I lock in. I just need another win streak of like.
I think it's technically 4 days because it's like 3 days, but then it's like 24 hours down. So I think it's like actually 4. I'm not 100% though.
Okay.
Someone in my chat can maybe tell me, but I think it's like good.
Freaking lock in, and my average has been going down too. Like
your average again. That's the thing.
Like, it used to be like 1205 or something. Now it's like 1158.
Your average for where you are is very, very, very impressive. Like I showed you, there's not a lot of people above you that have a faster average than you. So you're 805. So these are the 10 people above you average wise. Your average is 1157. Above you is 1234, 1330, 1143, 1122, 1238, 1223, 1237. So there's a lot of 12s there, right? Like there's one person, maybe I think there were 2 people that are immediately above you in like the 10ish range that are just have a better average. So it's you're right there. You're right there. I mean, even like, I'm going into the 40s and 50s and there's people who have a worse average than you.
Yeah.
So I think you're doing good. And again, like you beat Crimson. Crimson's 1054 average. Like that's just stupid. It's just stupid. You're doing good. Yeah. You're doing good. Awesome.
Okay, well, good luck with the rest of your stream. You're coaching Eric after, right?
I'm coaching Eric. Yeah, it's lock-in time with Eric.
Tell Eric I said hi. Oh yeah. Wait, what's he right now?
He's at 2033. We need to bring it back.
Okay.
Oh, he's at 2016 actually. We need to bring. Oh, he had his classic like lose 50 elo immediately as he starts queuing, but then he's bringing it back. Oof. It's okay. No, that's like expected. And now we're cooking, so this is good.
Yeah, now we're cooking. Let's freaking go, Eric. Beat
this
Crimson
is good.
As well.
This is good. Yes. Yeah. All right. Best of luck with whatever you're doing.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Goat. Talk to you later. Best of luck if you queue later.
Talk to you later. Peace.